Poor circulation can triple your risk of falling after 60, and yet, most people never hear the real reason why. What if I told you there's a simple drink that can start reversing that damage in just a few hours? Not days, not weeks, just hours. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you what's actually happening inside your legs within 24 hours of drinking it. You'll feel the warmth come back, the tingling begin to fade, almost like your body is waking up again. I've also ranked all 10 circulation-boosting drinks from worst to best, so you'll know exactly which ones truly work and which ones are nothing but a waste of time. The top drink on this list can widen your arteries by 30%. Think about that. That's the difference between shuffling to the bathroom at night and walking there with confidence. The difference between cold, numb feet and legs that finally feel like they're doing what they're supposed to do. Here's the surprising part. This drink is probably sitting in your kitchen right now, but chances are, you've been using it the wrong way your whole life. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you goes against almost everything your doctor has probably told you. And by the end of this video, you'll finally understand why your circulation kept getting worse, even though you were following all the expert advice. Let me paint a clearer picture of what may be happening inside your legs right this very moment. After the age of 60, your blood vessels produce up to 70% less nitric oxide. 70%. Nitric oxide isn't just another molecule. It's the master switch that keeps your arteries relaxed, flexible, and wide enough for blood to flow freely. When your body stops making enough of it, your blood vessels begin to shrink. They stiffen. They narrow. And this isn't just about cold toes or a little discomfort. When circulation slows down, an entire chain reaction begins. Your muscles stop receiving the oxygen they need. Waste products that should be carried away start piling up. But here's the part that concerns me the most. Tiny microclots start forming inside those narrow vessels. You can't see them. You can't feel them. The traditional medical advice is always the same. Take a baby aspirin. Move a little more. Elevate your legs. Those things can help a bit, but they're only treating the symptoms, not the true cause. They don't fix what's really happening. Your body's ability to produce nitric oxide is collapsing. It's not irreversible, but to turn it around, you need to understand the science behind it. Before we get to the drinks that can naturally boost your nitric oxide production again, here's the part that changes everything. And certain drinks can trigger your body to start producing nitric oxide again. Not because of some miracle or fad, but because of basic human biochemistry, the same biochemistry confirmed in more than 3,000 clinical studies. Your body takes special compounds found in these drinks and converts them directly into nitric oxide. And when that nitric oxide surges back into your bloodstream, something remarkable happens. Your arteries begin to relax, sometimes within minutes. I'm talking about vasodilation. Instead of your blood vessels squeezing shut like narrow alleyways, they open up like newly paved highways. Suddenly, blood can move freely again. And when that happens, circulation to your legs can jump by 40 to 60% in just one day. You don't have to wait weeks to feel it. The heaviness lifts, the cramping stops, your feet warm up. Over the next several weeks, real healing starts to take place. The new capillaries can begin forming, nerve function can improve, and fall risk can drop dramatically as blood finally reaches the areas that have been deprived for years. However, not all circulation drinks are the same. Some of them are pure marketing hype. Some do work, but come with side effects most people over 50 should avoid. And then, there are a few rare options that are genuine game changers. Incredibly effective and surprisingly inexpensive. I've spent the last 6 months digging into the research, speaking with vascular surgeons, and testing these drinks myself. And now, I'm going to rank all 10 of them for you, starting with the ones that barely make a difference, all the way up to the drink that can transform your circulation faster than anything else I've seen. Drink number 10. Regular water. Let's begin with the most obvious one. Plain, simple water. Yes, your body needs water. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, slows your circulation. But here's the truth. Water does very little to improve circulation once you're past 60. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology showed that staying hydrated improved blood flow by only 8% in older adults. 8%. That's not enough to make a real difference when you're dealing with 70% nitric oxide loss. And the reason is simple. Water doesn't contain nitrates. It doesn't trigger vasodilation. It doesn't help your blood vessels open up. Think of it this way. Think of it as keeping your car from breaking down versus actually making it run better. It keeps things running, but it doesn't make the engine more powerful. So yes, drink your 8 glasses a day. Your body needs it to function at its most basic level. But if you're expecting water alone to restore blood flow to your legs, it's just not going to happen. It's the foundation, not the solution. Score: 2 out of 10. Necessary, but far from enough. Drink number 9, green tea. Green tea is talked about everywhere. And yes, it does contain catechins, those powerful plant antioxidants that support vascular health. Research shows that green tea improves flow-mediated dilation. That's a measure of how well your blood vessels widen by about 12%. Better than water, sure, but still underwhelming. And here's the main issue. The catechins in green tea work very slowly. They improve endothelial function over months, not hours. To see any real benefit, you'd have to drink it consistently for 8 to 12 weeks. Miss a few days? The benefits drop right off. So yes, drink your 8 glasses a day. Your body needs it to function at its most basic level. But if you're expecting water alone to restore blood flow to your legs, it's just not going to happen. Green tea has other benefits. Antioxidants, metabolism boost, brain health. But for leg circulation after 60, it's not moving the needle fast enough. One more common mistake. Most people brew it incorrectly. They pour boiling water directly onto the tea bag, not realizing this destroys up to 50% of the catechins. For maximum benefit, the water needs to be around 170 degrees Fahrenheit, not boiling. Score: 3 out of 10. Mild benefits, slow results. Drink number 8, tart cherry juice. Tart cherry juice is rich in anthocyanins, the same deep red pigments that give cherries their color, and more importantly, help reduce arterial stiffness. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who drank tart cherry juice daily saw an 18% improvement in blood flow after 12 weeks. Not bad at all. These anthocyanins work by reducing inflammation in the walls of your blood vessels, making it easier for them to relax and open up. It's loaded with sugar. A single cup contains 30 grams of sugar, which spikes insulin and can actually impair circulation in the short term. So you end up taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. There's also the cost. High-quality tart cherry juice usually runs about $8 per bottle, which adds up to roughly $50 a month if you're drinking it daily. Tart cherry juice works, but slowly, and the sugar content makes it a risky choice if you have diabetes or pre-diabetes, which, let's be honest, most people over 60 do. If you decide to try it, dilute it heavily, 1 part juice to 3 parts water, and drink it in the morning to reduce the impact on blood sugar. Score: 4 out of 10. Effective, but comes with significant drawbacks. Drink number 7, pomegranate juice. Pomegranate juice is more powerful than cherry juice. It's packed with punicalagins, a category of exceptionally powerful antioxidants that help protect nitric oxide from breaking down too quickly. One clinical study showed that pomegranate juice improved blood flow in older adults by 22% in just 4 weeks. Another long-term study found that it helped reduce arterial plaque by 30% over the course of a year. Instead of simply helping your body produce more nitric oxide, pomegranate juice actually protects the nitric oxide you already have. It prevents free radicals, unstable molecules that accelerate aging, from destroying it before your blood vessels can use it. But once again, we run into the same problem. Sugar. Pomegranate juice contains even more sugar than tart cherry juice, about 32 grams per cup. High-quality pomegranate juice is expensive. A single bottle often costs between $12 and $15, and if you drink it regularly, that adds up fast. If you decide to use it, make sure you're buying pure pomegranate juice with no added sugars and dilute it heavily to avoid blood sugar spikes. Score: 5 out of 10. Effective, but sugary and expensive. Drink number 6, cocoa drink. This might surprise you, but a properly prepared dark chocolate drink made from real, unsweetened cocoa powder is actually a legitimate circulation booster. The reason lies in its flavonols. These are powerful plant compounds that stimulate your body to produce more nitric oxide. A major meta-analysis of 42 different studies found that cocoa improved blood flow by an average of 24%. That's not a small bump, that's meaningful improvement. And here's the part most people love hearing. The effect starts within about 2 hours. You actually feel a gentle warmth in your legs, less tingling, a sense that your circulation is finally starting to wake up. But you have to prepare it the right way. We're not talking about those hot chocolate packets loaded with sugar and preservatives. Those cancel out the benefits. What you need is pure, unsweetened cocoa powder mixed with warm water or milk. The ideal dose is 20 to 30 grams per day. That gives you around 500 to 700 milligrams of flavonols. The downside? It tastes terrible without sweetener. And if you add sugar or honey, you're back to the same problem we had with the juices. Add a small amount of stevia or monk fruit. They have zero impact on blood sugar and won't interfere with the nitric oxide benefits. Score: 6 out of 10. Highly effective if you prepare it correctly. Drink number 5. Watermelon juice. Watermelon juice is a nitric oxide powerhouse. Watermelon is packed with L-citrulline, an amino acid your body converts directly into nitric oxide. Just one 16-ounce glass gives you roughly 1,000 milligrams of L-citrulline, a therapeutic dose supported by multiple clinical trials. Research shows that drinking watermelon juice can improve arterial function by 28% after 6 weeks. It also helps reduce blood pressure and decrease arterial stiffness. The effect on leg circulation specifically is remarkable. Many older adults report that their feet warm up within 3 hours of drinking it. Unlike the cherry and pomegranate juices mentioned earlier, watermelon has a lower glycemic load. Yes, there is some natural sugar, but it's balanced out by watermelon's high water content and small amount of natural fiber. That makes it far less likely to spike your blood sugar. The only real downside is availability. Fresh watermelon juice is easy to get in the summer, but unless you're willing to buy whole watermelons year-round, which can get pricey and inconvenient, it may be harder to maintain this habit consistently. But if you can get it, there's no doubt watermelon juice deserves a spot in the top 5. Score: 7 out of 10. Excellent results, limited availability. Drink number 4. Hibiscus tea. This is one of the most underrated circulation boosters. Hibiscus is rich in organic acids and anthocyanins, the deep red compounds shown to lower blood pressure and support healthy blood flow. Its biggest benefit is how it protects the endothelium, the fragile inner lining of your blood vessels. As we age, this lining weakens, vessels stiffen, nitric oxide drops, and circulation suffers, especially in the legs. Hibiscus tea helps reverse that. In a 6-week study, it lowered blood pressure by 11 points and increased blood flow by 31%. Many adults over 60 feel results within about 10 days. Fewer leg cramps, less numbness, warmer feet. It's also inexpensive, about $3 a box, enough for a month. How to use: steep 2 bags in hot water for 10 minutes. Drink twice daily, morning and evening. The taste is tart like cranberry. Add a little stevia if you want sweetness. Caution: because hibiscus can reduce blood pressure, consult your doctor if you're on blood pressure medication. Score: 8 out of 10, powerful, affordable, fast-acting. Drink number 3. Celery juice. Celery juice may have gone viral a few years ago, and yes, a lot of the hype was exaggerated. But when it comes to circulation, this drink is backed by real science. Celery is packed with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, the key molecule that helps open and relax your blood vessels. The process starts right in your mouth. Bacteria on your tongue turn nitrates into nitrites. When those nitrites reach your stomach acid, they convert into nitric oxide. Just one 16-ounce glass, about 250 milligrams of natural nitrates, can boost blood flow by 35 to 40% within 3 hours. Athletes have relied on celery juice for years, and adults over 60 often benefit even more as they work to restore healthy leg circulation. A study in hypertension shows that vegetable-based nitrates improve blood flow far better than synthetic supplements, which often break down during digestion. How to use: fresh juice is best. You'll need a juicer and about 4 to 5 large celery stalks for 1 glass. Drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. The taste is polarizing. Salty, earthy, very green. But the circulation benefits make it worth it. Score: 8.5 out of 10. Highly effective, unusual taste, requires a juicer. For circulation, it's exceptional. Dr. Collins, a vascular nutrition expert, calls it the nitrate king of the plant world. And for good reason. Pound for pound, arugula contains more natural nitrates than any other vegetable. Just 2 cups deliver about 480 milligrams of nitrates. Blended into a smoothie with a little fruit, it becomes a true circulation booster. Research on nitrate-rich greens shows they can increase blood flow by up to 42% in just 2 weeks. One of the highest improvements ever recorded from a natural food. Simple recipe: 2 cups arugula, 1 cup blueberries, half a banana, 1 cup unsweetened almond milk. Blend until smooth and drink immediately. Nitrates break down quickly when exposed to oxygen. Many older adults report noticeable changes within a week: warmer feet, less cramping, better walking comfort, and reduced heaviness in the legs. After a month, some even see improved skin tone and texture thanks to stronger microcirculation. The only drawback is practicality. Not everyone wants to make a green smoothie every day, and it requires a consistent supply of fresh arugula. But for those who stick with it, the results can rival and sometimes outperform prescription circulation medications without the side effects. Score: 9 out of 10. Incredibly powerful, but requires daily consistency. Drink number 1. Beetroot juice. This is the undisputed champion of circulation drinks. Beets contain the highest concentration of dietary nitrates in a form you can easily drink. A single 8-ounce glass delivers 300 to 400 milligrams of nitrates, depending on the variety. Your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide extremely efficiently, and the impact is striking. Blood flow can rise 30 to 50% within just 2 to 3 hours. These effects have been confirmed in multiple peer-reviewed studies using flow-mediated dilation tests, blood pressure tracking, and arterial stiffness measurements. What makes beetroot juice truly special is that it works both immediately and long-term. A landmark study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that older adults who drank beet juice daily for 15 days achieved 45% improvement in leg blood flow, 38% reduction in arterial stiffness, 22% improvement in walking endurance, major reductions in claudication pain. People often report warmer legs within hours, less cramping in a few days, and meaningful improvements in walking comfort within 2 weeks. Many describe it as life-changing. How to use it. Drink 8 ounces of pure beetroot juice every morning on an empty stomach for maximum absorption and nitric oxide production. Choose juice with no additives or sugars, just pressed beets. Most stores sell it for $6 to $8 per bottle. If making it at home, juicing 4 medium beets typically yields 1 glass. The taste is earthy and naturally sweet. Some love it. Others simply accept it because the results are so strong. Warnings. Pink urine is common and harmless a condition called beeturia. Beets are high in oxalates, so anyone with a history of kidney stones should speak with a doctor before daily use. For most adults over 60 dealing with poor leg circulation, beetroot juice remains the most effective natural option available. Score: 10 out of 10 maximum effectiveness, proven results, affordable, and accessible. Here's how to put everything into action step by step. Start each morning with 8 ounces of beetroot juice on an empty stomach. This is your foundation. In the afternoon, add either hibiscus tea or celery juice to accelerate results. You don't need both. Consistency matters more than variety, as Dr. Morgan, a vascular specialist I work with, often says. For maximum impact, include the arugula smoothie 3 to 4 times per week. The mix of nitrates and antioxidants provides powerful endothelial support. Here's what many older adults experience. 3 days. Legs and feet feel warmer. 1 week. Cramping starts to fade. 2 weeks. Walking becomes easier. Endurance improves. 1 month. Circulation improves enough for doctors to notice. But none of this works without consistency. You can't drink beet juice for a few days and expect lasting results. Your blood vessels need steady, daily support. The good news? This routine actually works and costs about $30 a month, far less than most prescriptions with long lists of side effects. Before we continue, avoid the common mistakes that can sabotage your progress. Before you start, avoid these critical mistakes. Don't mix the drinks with food. Nitrates absorb best on an empty stomach. Drink first, then wait 30 minutes before eating. Don't use mouthwash right after. Antibacterial mouthwash kills the tongue bacteria needed to convert nitrates into nitric oxide, wiping out much of the benefit. Don't expect instant results. You may feel warmer feet and less cramping early on, but real vascular changes, better elasticity, new capillary growth take weeks, not hours. Don't change medications without your doctor. These drinks support circulation but never replace medical treatment. Avoid processed or sugary versions. Additives and artificial ingredients interfere with nitric oxide production. Choose pure, clean ingredients only. Follow these rules and you'll give your body the strongest chance to rebuild healthy circulation. Here's the truth. Your body wants to heal. Your blood vessels are designed to work beautifully. They just need the right raw materials. For years, people have been told that poor circulation is an unavoidable part of aging. But Dr. Whitman, a leading vascular aging researcher, has shown the opposite. Declining circulation is not inevitable. It's preventable and reversible when you restore what your body has been missing. These drinks give you concentrated nitrates, antioxidants, and endothelial-supporting nutrients, the exact compounds your vascular system needs to make nitric oxide. You're not fighting aging. You're correcting a nutritional deficiency created by modern diets. Our great-grandparents ate nitrate-rich foods daily. Beets, leafy greens, real vegetables. Today, most diets are processed and stripped of these nutrients, and circulation collapses as a result. You are not broken. Your diet is what's broken. Fix the diet, and you fix the circulation. So here's your 30-day challenge. Drink 8 ounces of beetroot juice every morning on an empty stomach. Track your progress. Feel the warmth returning to your legs. Notice the cramping fade. Watch your walking endurance improve. Take a photo of your legs now and another in 30 days. Many people see visible changes. Healthier color, less swelling, better tone. The science is solid. The results are real. But you have to start. Your circulation won't repair itself. These drinks are your solution. Begin tomorrow morning and give your legs, your mobility, and your independence the support they deserve. Let's fix this starting now.